You know what I mean, especially when you watch the proceedings in the House of Commons over these last couple of weeks. The impression is clearly left that your party, and then sometimes you personally, feel that he personally is corrupt.
My difficulty with the Prime Minister at this point, Peter, is that I don't think he's been forthcoming and honest on fairly simple questions when there appear to be contradictions. My instinct is when somebody doesn't answer questions, even simple and fairly innocuous questions in a straightforward manner, there may be something else. But let me give you an example that I think is pretty serious.
Peter, the focus of the Senate expense scandal has moved sharply to Stephen Harper. And today, the Prime Minister had the chance to deal with the whole messy issue head on. Stephen Harper received a resounding ovation as he entered the room. This was his first opportunity since his office was implicated in the Senate expense scandal to explain to his caucus and to Canadians what he knew and when. But he didn't do that.
That I'm not happy. I'm very upset about some conduct we have witnessed, the conduct of some parliamentarians. And
I'm frustrated by the lack of forthrightness. When you're under the kind of cloud the Prime Minister admits his government is under, I think you would use every opportunity to be as forthright as possible.
The media had been invited to watch Harper's speech and tried to hold the Prime Minister to account.
What about Nigel Wright?
MPs and senators drowned out reporters' questions. And when the room finally settled, reporters tried again.
Can you take some questions, please? Can you take some questions, please?
Harper refused to answer a single question.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, guys, let's go.
But the media didn't budge, and neither did Stephen Harper.
Prime Minister, Canadians have questions they want answered.
He ignored the media, and soon caucus members came to his rescue.
He said nothing about what Nigel Wright had done and perhaps other people in his office had done.
Shortly after caucus, the Prime Minister left for Peru. But
the public does not yet have a full understanding of how serious and extensive this scandal is. So I actually believe, Peter, by waiting, the public will get a much better sense of what's at issue here, and that will actually be in our favor. So that's one of the reasons I've been telling people to hold off.
Stephen Harper may be gone to Peru, but this story isn't going away. And neither are those key questions, Peter. What did Stephen Harper know, and when?